Ka East-West Group of Institution Bangalore, ka khot admission na ka nursing but paramedical course, ka bala ithu da ka Indian Nursing Council, ka buy admission ka ba dunatam, but she's pa percent ka jinyokam. Pila ru ban apply da ka education loan.
Hakasitarek jemmang arajar arpunrio, ukonrat kies sang ma umentri rang ba ka jala, ula pentip, baka sarkar jala kalab menjur ya ka jingdawa ki master roll, ban pentre kam ya ka variable dearness allowance, lani ka VDA. Habakran ka jingalang Rakhe ya ka International Workers Day ka balapan long da ka Office u Labor Commissioner bat ka Meghalaya Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board u menteri rang ba ula pentip ba ya ka jing menjur la syem ha ka laipau tarik ya yong araja arpun rio da ka bapensyong nong rim ya ka jing don menta ka sngi. Ya ka ni ka jing Rakhe lapan long ha u soso tham auditorium Shillong ha ka ba na lor u menteri rang ba la ya don lang ru do ba Methodist dekar menteri berikmi ya ka tanat Labor, Employment and Skill Development ki officer sarkar lam kiwe pan. Umentri rang ba ha ka diga sngiu la pliru bontli ki scheme kum ka CM Light lani ka Chief Minister's Labor Income Grant for House Builders and Trademarks enable lanik enhancing necessary ability for better learning environment but kiwe.
Today, Meghalaya is the second fastest growing economy in the country. In the Northeast, we are definitely the fastest growing. Not only are we the fastest growing, but more importantly, we are consistently growing. It's not just a one-time or a one-year event. Consistently, we have maintained a growth rate of 10%. With this 10% of growth rate, we have about 29,000 crores worth of projects in infrastructure taking place as we speak. There are 5,000 such projects going on worth 29,000 crores. These 29,000 crores of projects being implemented have converted directly into 20,000 new jobs that have been created for the common people. Number two, Meghalaya today has one of the highest, in fact, we are the third highest in the country, and the highest in the Northeast in terms of the rate for unskilled labor. Where other states in the Northeast are giving approximately 400 rupees per day, Meghalaya is today giving 525 rupees per day for unskilled labor, the highest in the Northeast. And the highest in the country is 581, which is Karnataka. Second highest is Goa, which is 535. And Meghalaya today is at number 3. So even though economically we are much smaller than these states, but our policy decision to ensure that we have one of the highest unskilled labor rates of 525, the third highest in the country, ensures that with the economic growth and implementation of 29,000 crores of projects, not only does the infrastructure grow, but our laborers and our workers directly benefit from this. It is a conscious decision that was made by the government. Otherwise, if you look at the rates throughout the Northeast, much, much lower than Meghalaya. Meghalaya is the highest in the Northeast and third highest in the country. And there's a reason why we did it, because we want to ensure that this economic growth translates into jobs, number one. So 20,000 new jobs have been created, which our people have got. And number two, all these workers and laborers get one of the highest rates in terms of their wages, one of the highest in the country. And that is why economic growth that takes place translates into direct benefit for our laborers. as per Central Law and Central Act, 1% is always taken as labor cess. Just to share with all of you, that amount collected today touches almost 400 crores in terms of the labor cess that is available at the disposal of the Labour Department. And this is happening because of the economic growth. So every time there's a new project that takes place, 1% of that goes as labor cess towards the welfare of laborers. So my third point is that when a registered laborer is there, which all of you are, and that's why we want to encourage others to also come in, there are benefits through this labor cess that you get. Simple benefits, once you're registered with us, financial assistance for education from 1,500 up to 14,300 rupees. Financial assistance for marriage that is given up to 8,000 rupees for the registered laborers. Maternity benefit up to 10,000 rupees is given to the registered laborers. Family and welfare pension of up to 50% of pensioners and 1,500 rupees per month once they are retired. Funeral assistance of up to 5,000 rupees. Medical assistance up to 10,000 rupees. Apart from this, there is a 2 lakh rupees life insurance coverage. There is 2 lakh rupees accident coverage. And now we are introducing the scheme. We are starting it this year and we will see how it performs, where we are going to give through a program called CM Light. We will be giving 5,000 rupees to each one of you who's present out there, totaling about 11,000 plus workers throughout the state who will be receiving this benefit and this direct benefit transfer today itself. So 5,000 rupees will be transferred into your account today itself. And this, as I said, comes from that 1% cess collected from the different infrastructure projects worth beyond 10 lakh rupees. 1% is paid for labor cess. This money is then given back to our laborers. Now, why I'm telling you all of this is to share with you that economic growth that is taking place in the state today. All the infrastructure projects we are doing today, our workers are benefiting. So a lot of people may say, what will all of this economic growth do? There may be a lot of negativity around it, questioning the agenda of the government. But what I want to share with you today is that while we are taking our state forward in terms of economic growth and infrastructure development, we are ensuring that no one is left behind. We're ensuring that every single person gets benefit and is part of the process of growth. From the people who will benefit from the infrastructure, from the people who will help make that infrastructure. And that's each and every one of you who's present out here. And therefore, this is a very, very apt day to thank all of you for all the contributions that you're making to the state. It is because of you that our state is moving forward. The hard work and the sacrifices that each one of you puts in is the reason why our state is moving forward. And we are here to recognize that, we are here to appreciate that, and we are here to thank you for that. And we are also here to share with you that it is not just words, but also in action that we are showing our gratitude and our appreciation to each one of you by ensuring that this labor cess that is collected, the benefits of this, as per the law, must reach each and every one of you, the government is coming out with new programs and schemes where we benefit each and every one of you. Now, there are different schools who will be receiving different benefits in terms of construction work. I don't know the total number of schools. How many schools are there today?
We have 2 schools, Northern Pynbna and Kyrwoh.
So we have 12 schools which should be supported throughout the state. And these schools will get funds for infrastructure development. About 50 lakhs per school is being given. 50 lakhs from this amount. But with a condition that 5% of the admissions done in this school will be families of our workers. And these children will get education for free. You cannot take tuition fees from them. And this is how we are helping the school build up the infrastructure, but at the same time we are also helping our laborers, our workers and their families get quality education without having the overall pressure and headache of paying the fees. And this is the kind of benefit, as I said, that we are doing. I would sincerely urge the Labour Department today that we must create a large awareness program of this scheme. Our workers and our laborers must know about the benefits of this. I remember during COVID time, in 2019, we desired at that point in time also to give registered laborers help through this money that we had collected. But you'll be surprised to know that majority of our local laborers were not registered. And even today, majority of our local laborers are not registered. I urge the department, I urge the deputy commissioners to take special note and interest to ensure that the registrations must go up so that every single local laborer is and worker is involved. Construction laborers, that is, and workers are involved and included in this particular scheme so that they can get the benefits. Number 2, I also would like to urge that while this large number of projects are happening and the requirement for workers, construction workers is very, very big, not only for large construction projects, but even for smaller projects like PMAY, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Plus schemes, where low-cost housing is being made. In many parts of the state, mostly in Garo Hills, we don't have workers, construction workers to actually construct these houses. So there is a huge opportunity for our youth to actually come in and take advantage of these job opportunities that are there, and Labour Department has a huge role to provide the necessary training for our construction workers and for the masons to be able to then perform these responsibilities. And hence I would urge our people to ensure that we go for maximum registrations and we go for maximum training, because right now we have 20,000 jobs that we have created. We expect by 2032, in another 4 to 5 years, 5 to 6 years time, we expect that this number will go up to 70,000, which means we need another 50,000 people in the workers, in the construction workers category we will be requiring in the next 6 years. So Labour Department has a huge role to play to ensure that necessary skills are provided, and the laborers who are there, the workers who are there already, I would request you to ensure that all of you go for the registration. At the same time, I'm also happy to inform you that the variable dearness allowance, the VDA, which our master rolls have been demanding for quite some time, I'm happy to inform you that just yesterday, the government, keeping in mind today's importance, just yesterday we have cleared the file and we have approved the new VDA for the master rolls so that our master rolls can get the necessary benefits that they deserve. This will incur an additional amount of about 10 crores per year annually. Additional amount will have to be shelled out by the government. But we believe that this money that we are giving, this additional amount of 10 crores that is shelled out, over and above what already is being spent, is for the benefit of the larger section of our society, the economically weaker section of our society, and hence it is something that as a government, keeping the social aspects in mind, is something that we must do. And therefore we have taken this important decision, and I'm happy that this will benefit thousands and thousands of our master rolls and different workers who are working in different departments and different organizations also.
Habatin, page bahagi kishap, kashap plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataya kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut page ya kashap plus F hakajingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka iron la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam kta ika dur jingki marbam ka jingma lani ka rukom shed yaki balehi banai kita kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan ka kot ka kia ka nutrition ba kambha ka jing im ba kambha pendon kam daki marbam modon ka sharp plus F menta kasni
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya